If any of y'all Christians that come across this page, there's no way you could be grafted in. I don't care what Paul said over there in Romans, talking about the casting away of Israel made away for you. No. It's right here in the pages. It's right here in the pages. He said, never cast you away. So y'all can see y'all don't have no hope. Y'all don't. By the casting away of Israel, we was grafted in. Not so. It's right in the pages. Greetings, our heroes, like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Family, that being said, we're going to get right into our teaching. I think I named this one here, somewhere along the lines, thou art my servant. I have not cast thee away, all right? And see, family, I'm going to show you guys, the Most High has not cast his people away. Even though we're in captivity, the Most High still loves us unconditionally, okay? I'm going to show you right in the Word. Now, we're going to begin Isaiah chapter 41. And I want to begin with verse 4. And then we're going to just jump down, okay? Isaiah 41. Verse 4, and I ask you guys to think about the reading, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, and I know that the Most High will give you a clear understanding. That being said, moving forward, here it says, who has wrought and done it, calling the generation from the beginning. I, the Lord, the first, and with the last. I am he. See that? With the first of our ancestors, and he's going to be with us with the last. Family, I'm telling you, we can't lose with him. Yes, there are certain difficulties, but we can't lose with the Most High God. We got to trust him. And you can look at Abraham. Say, Abraham believed God. Huh? He believed him. And then here it is, the Most High calls Abraham his friend. I mean, a lot of y'all don't really know what a friend is. A friend is not just one just an individual that you communicate with and that y'all get along with, but a friend is one that will go with you through the mud, the rain and the storm, and be right there by your side. Stick with you through it all. I'm there when you call. Yeah. See, that's a friend. A friend would do for you when you can't even do for yourself. A friend would do for you. The Most High called Abraham his friend. Those are some strong words for a God to speak to a mortal man. Call him his friend. But let's keep on going here. He says, I am he. Now let's jump on down to verse 8. It says, but thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Yeah. I mean, see, when the Most High loves you, he'll go down your generation and give them down your generation favor. Yeah. He's saying now to Abraham's seed, I'm going to give you favor. Now, you guys know that David had Uriah assassinated and impregnated his wife. Y'all do know that. King David. The Most High said King David was the apple of his eye. Now, David had died off, Solomon, his son, that he had became king. I'm just gonna give you a little overview real quick, and then we can move on. And Most High told David that he would be a father unto Solomon, just like he was a father unto him. He said, Solomon gonna be my son. But see, Solomon, and as he got old, those women they made him stray from his God. And Most High God wasn't pleased with that at all. He told him, he says, I'm gonna rip this kingdom from you, Solomon. He says, but because I love David, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm not gonna take it from you while you're alive, but I'm gonna take it from your son. Did y'all hear the language that I just gave you guys? He told Solomon, he said that I'm gonna rip it from you. He could have done it then, but he says, because I love your father David, I'm gonna let you be king until you die, and then I'm gonna take it from your son. That's love. That love reached, the love that he had from David reached way down there and gave mercy. That's the God that I'm talking about, the God of the Hebrews. How he loved us so much. But let us get back into the teaching. He says, I have chosen the seed of Abraham, my friend, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant. I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Now, if any of y'all Christians that come across this page, y'all see that there's no way you could be grafted in. You know, I don't care what Paul said over there in Romans, talking about the casting away of Israel made away from. No. It's right here in the pages. It's right here in the pages. He said, never cast you away. So y'all can see y'all don't have no hope. Y'all don't. By the casting away of Israel, we was grafted in. Not so. It's right in the pages. He said, and not cast thee away. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were increased against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. You see that? Most High had never cast Israel off. He said, only you have I love, and I'm going to punish you for disobeying me. Because see, everybody else had their God, their own God. Israel had theirs. But he said, I'm going to punish you because you disobeyed me. It's right in the pages. But anyway, let's keep on. We're going to keep on going now.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Now he says, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. This is 12. Even them that contend with thee, they that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, ye and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrashing instrument, having teeth. See that? See that? The Most High has to make you ready for battle. He will. That's what he says he's going to make them out of. But see, but everybody wants to say, I can make my own self. No, you can't. You can't make nothing. You are not a creator. The Most High is the creator. Look what he says here. Thou shalt thrash the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. See that? He never said for us to glory in anyone else. He didn't. But because you hadn't been taught and you refuse to be taught, you want to do it your way. Somebody come up with something new. Oh, we read this in that book and this book. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I have had experiences with this book right here. I don't care who wrote it. I don't. The words on the page left the page and went inside me. I had an experience that was out of this world. See, only a person that have had an experience like that will understand what I'm talking about. That's why I tell you guys about reading all the other books. I don't care nothing about those books. I don't give a damn about those books. I don't. It is not because I can't read. Read fluently. They got technology that would read to me if I wanted that, but I don't need that. I get it from here. But if somebody says something and it sounds good, you're quick to run to it. You gravitate to it like maggots go on shit. Verse 17 says, when the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue faileth from thirst, I the Lord will hear them. I the God of Israel will not forsake them. See that? That's a promise. That is a promise. You can bet on that. I will not forsake them. See, so this is where we are. As I stated, everybody talking about Project 2025 and all that. You shouldn't be concerned about that. That's none of your business. This here is your business right here. This is your business. That's your business. That's what you should be concerned about. You shouldn't be concerned about the other stuff. Because what can you change about it? That's what I want to know. Since Congress and all of them is up there in Washington, D.C. and the ones here in your city and your state, what can you do about it? But you're so in a frenzy, you worried about your posting this, you're posting that. But see, but that shows where your hope is and what your hope is in. Like I stated, your hope is in like a colander, pouring water in a colander trying to fill it up. It'll never fill up. But that's where your hope is at, instilling your hope being in the Most High God. I keep on saying over and over, they did not make this. The earth is the Lord. They didn't make this. When they got here, it was already here. Y'all heard about this? Y'all heard about that? You should have asked them, had you heard about how the Most High say, turn back to me, my people, and I will forgive all your sins? Tell them that. Tell them that the God of the Hebrews said that he would never forsake Israel. Tell them about the love that the Most High says that he have for his people. Tell them about that. Since you want to talk about something that's worthy of talking about. But you talk about everything else. but the Most High God, who is in control of everything. You talk about everything else. And then say it with a convincing demeanor and voice. You know, you want to try to be convincing as you possibly can, because you figure, you know, you're telling somebody something that is of importance, that is not important, that you feel that they should know. But then again, I'm probably asking you to do something that you can't do because you don't know. But anyway, let's look at the latter part of 17 again. But let's read all of it. It says, when the poor and the needy seeks water, and there is none, their tongue faileth for thirst. Now he's saying here, when the poor and the needy is in need of something, this is what I would do. He said, "Our Lord will hear them, and our God of Israel y'all see that?" So I'm gonna tell you, Dorothy may have said that about Kansas and the Wizard of Oz, ain't no place like home. But I'm here to tell you that the Most High is telling we his people, look, ain't no place like home. He's the first one and the only one that said it, and where it really have meaning to it. And he's telling we his people, there is no place like home. So what are y'all waiting for? Y'all gonna band with the high priest? Or you gonna continue to run here and there, trying to seek knowledge instead of seeking what he has to say concerning you and I? Huh? So anyway, we're gonna close there. We're gonna close on that note. And y'all know the last word that he said. He said, "I will not forsake them." So I want you to think about that. Think about the love and the thought that was put into those very precious words. And see what you come up with. Until next time, family, we from over here at the high priest over the whole house of Israel say we love you, family, and happy Sabbath.
No matter what we do, we are one.
Warn them from me. Warn them from me. Warn them from me.